you're God's son, like you're God's son, you're God's daughter, and God is our father, you know. And like that's just good to know, because like if God is for us, like who can be against us, right? And that's another Bible verse. Ask of me and I will make the nations your inheritance, the ends of the earth your possession. And then it says, you will rule them with an iron scepter, you will dash them to pieces like pottery. Therefore you kings be wise, be warned, you rulers of the earth. So this is like right here in this part is just God like talking to them and telling them, and then it says, serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling, right? So this is just like telling them, God's telling the rulers of the earth, because he said up there, the one enthroned in heaven laughs, the Lord scoffs at them, he rebukes them in his anger and terrifies them in his wrath, because he's telling them, therefore you kings be wise, be warned, you rulers of the earth, serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling, because God is fully aware of the fact that we have Satan's workers coming against the anointed one. When you're coming against the anointed one, like it says right here on Psalm 2, the kings of the earth take their stand and the rulers gather together against the Lord and against his anointed one. There's a Bible verse on it. When you come like for us, for God's children, you're actually coming for God. When you're trying to offend and you're trying to hurt God's child, you're offending God. You know, you're actually coming against God. Because God's number one rule is love, right? Love everybody. And if you don't have love, if you're not loving everybody, like if you're just like selective and you have like favoritism, or you show like love only in certain areas, you show only love like to certain people and stuff like that, like and his number one law is love everybody, right? Not being selective. If the love is not in you, then God is not in you. And that's another Bible verse. So against the Lord, they come together, gather together against the Lord and against his anointed one. So the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son lest he be angry and you be destroyed in your way. God is not fooled. Ultimately, like everything is gonna come up, right? Trust, like you may think that God doesn't see what people are doing, but God does see. God does see. And he knows, because God cannot be fooled. Kiss the Son lest he be angry and you be destroyed in your way, for his wrath can flare up in a moment. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. Like, you know, I know we live in tough times, but if like I'm telling you, like if you're going through Psalms, like it just reassures us that we're going through, like the prophets prior to us, they also went through it, because it's just like a fact in times that we're in, and literally like nobody can do anything about it. Like this has been something that's been pre-planned. Like it's really everything that's going on has to happen. And like times are gonna get worse. Like there's gonna be famine, there's gonna be like a bunch of things going on, right? And but blessed are all who take refuge in him. So realize that God is our fortress, he's our king, he's our almighty, he's our everything, and that he has our back. And you know, we can always come and talk to him, and be sure to always like we never try to never put something else before him. You know, try to make him kind of like try to give him most of your time versus anything else, right? And let it all go to him. Let it all go to him, and let him know what's going on with you and stuff, right? Let's all who take refuge in him. Let it all go to him and talk to him. Let him know where you're at. Alright, hope this video helped someone out. If it did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yourselves yet, you know what to do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.